After the great battle, the monsters have grouped themselves into the elements: fire, water, earth, nature, magic, metal, light, and dark. The water army commanded General Phoebus, the first water female who had skills as general should have. She was so known that one of the boy wanted to become her bodyguard, Hydrotilla. After their school, Hydrotilla and Watenheart went for a walk in the forest. After a while, they have seen the weird eye looking at them. When they walked closer to it, they realized that the eye was the eye creature. They asked, "Who are you?" Creature answered, "You boy have something special inside you. You will need to stop the biggest mistake your dream world want to do." Then the eye creature disappeared. Roger looked at Wattenhard and asked, "What was he talking about? Dreams? Mistake? I need to stop this?" Wattenhard thought to himself, "Is this has to mean something, but what? What does he mean by that?" After that, Hydrochilla went back to his house and went to sleep. In his dreams, he saw General Phoebus attack the volcano where lots of baby water magma lives. After that, he waked up and thought to himself, "This do start to add up. But why Phoebus? I need to find that creature again." The day after, Hydra came back to the forest to hopefully find that creature again, and he did. Hydrochilla asked, "Who are you, and what do you know about the future?" Creature answered, "I am Yeltra. I see future, past, and many places where I'm moving. Your dream is real. Only you can stop this from happening." Then Yeltra disappeared. Hydrochilla thought, how does he know about my dream? How does he know the future? How I can stop this? Hydrochilla went to Wardenheart to talk to him about this. Wardenheart has been shocked after what he has heard. He thought to himself, is General Phoebus able to do that? Hydrochilla then said, "Well, that means that I will have to be her bodyguard in the first place to stop this, right?" Then One Heart said, "But if you somehow, someway became her bodyguard, you will not be able to stop her or her army. No one even ever tried this before." Then Hydrotilla said, "But we are talking about all the baby lives in here. We're talking about having to prevent this from happening. So the water army is not the number one element to fight against, you know? If we don't do anything, General Phoebus will attack them, and there will be nothing to do. Hey, Cliff, we need to try." Then Wattenheart said, "You're right. If we just sit here and do nothing, nothing will be done. So you need to try and start your training as soon as possible. Come on, I will show you gym around here." After the 5 years, Hydra was trained and ready to be a bodyguard. But first, he needed to take the test to see if he's ready or not. While taking the test, General Phoebus stared at Hydrochilla and thought to herself, "This young boy wants to be my bodyguard, huh? That's very funny. I wouldn't even put him as a soldier." After the test, General Phoebus has said, "This boy is not ready to even be my soldier, let alone being bodyguard." When Hydrochilla heard that, he went to the port to talk with Wattenhard. Wattenhard asked him, "How was it? Did you become her bodyguard?" Then Hydrochilla said, "No, I did not." Wattenhard tried to cheer him up, but he could not. But then, some crab pirate came to Wattenhard and Hydrochilla and said, "Your boy didn't become bodyguard, I heard. Well, that's very surprising me. I had my eye on you, and I think your training can't go two ways. I am Varuna, the part of Watership Army commanded by Cavenfish. So why don't you go with me into training? If you do everything as we say, I will tell Jennifer some good words about you, and maybe even she will put you as bodyguard. Deal? When Wattenhar heard that, he was that happy that he even could hug Varuna. After that, Hydrotal went to his house to get his stuff and basically went to the trip with Varuna on a ship. Then he met his crew. When Hydrotal got to the ship, he saw three monsters looking at him. The first one was Cavenfish, who was a captain of a ship. He came closer to Hydrotal and Varuna and asked, "Who is this boy rat you're bringing me?" "Well, this is our new mate to train," Varuna replied. "You better be doing everything as I said. Now unpack yourself, because we're taking off in the next 2 hours," Gabriel said to Hydrotula. The Cavenfish then went back to his room. The second monster that came to Hydrotula was Brynhilda, who was medic on the ship. "Hello," Brynhilda said to Hydrotula. "Hi, my name is Hydrotula. Nice to meet you," Hydrotula replied. "So I hear that you are here to join us? Is that right?" Brynhilda said. "Yes, he's here for training," Faruna said. "So that is great. Come to see me after. I will show you everything around here and show you where to unpack your stuff. See you later," Brynhilda said, and she went to her medic room. The third monster came to talk with Hydrotula was Avos and said, "Hi, my name is Avas. It is so nice to meet you," Avas said. "Hi, my name is Hydrotula. I'm here for the training," Hydrotula replied. "Come, I will show you your room, where you will be sleeping in," Avas said and went to show Hydrotula his room. Then Calvin Fish took off and the trip has begun. After a month, Hydrotula has set on the ship. Calvin Fish was quite impressed by him, and everyone seems to be happy that Hydrotula joined the crew, especially Brynhilda. But then one day, Varuna realized that the ship was going their way. It was Captain Copperbeard's ship. Captain Copperbeard jumped out and said, "You are not allowed to be here. Turn your ship away now, or there's going to be consequences," withdrawing his swords, looking at the Cavenfish. "Well, I ain't listening to no junk telling me where to get my ship going," Cavenfish said, withdrawing his sword. So the battle begins. Captain Copperbeard jumping out to Cavenfish to knock him out, where Cavenfish blocked this attack and fights on, while he suddenly Hymas jumped out, trying to attack Cavenfish from the back, but Hydrotula sees this, blocks him and knocks him out back to the ship, while Goldbush and Van came out were ready to fire shot on the ship. Avas and Brynhilda get the cannons and shoot down them, knocking them back and damaging the ship. Captain Copperbeard knew there was no way of recovering from this, so he called his parrot out and called him for using the laser on his ship. So it did happen. Parrot fly back to the ship, and so the Captain Copperbeard wasn't long before he turned back to his ship. Then Hydra realized there was something going on. He saw the blue laser coming out. He knew he must stop it. He was the only one who could stop the laser and destroying the ship. So he jumped on the front, with his weapon stopping the laser, but could not reflect the laser back at the Copperbeard ship. So he called out for Avas and Brynhilda to start firing the cannons back at the ship. After a while, Copperbeard had to retreat, otherwise him and his crew would be destroyed. So he stopped the laser, and as fast as he could, he flied away. Hydrochilla, after standing for such a long time and blocking the laser, fell down on the ship. Brynhilda came in to see if he was alright, while Cavenfish and Verona had to talk through how bravery Hydrochilla was. Then Cavenfish and Verona come up to Hydrochilla to talk to him. Cavenfish said, "You don't deserve to be here." Then Verona added, "You should be General Phoebe's general. We will make sure, especially Cavenfish, will make sure you're gonna be her bodyguard." Then Brynhilda took Hydrochilla to her medic room and tried to recover him, tried to save him. After a while, Cavenfish sees the land, then he says to everyone, "We're almost in the destination, Hydrochilla. We're almost there. So get ready to talk to General Phoebes." While Hydrochilla was so ready and was starting packing his stuff away, Hydrochilla didn't realize that they were already in the destination until his friend Watenhard came in and made him surprise for him. Then Brynhilda came in and Hydrochilla decided to introduce Brynhilda to Watenhard. Then they had a very nice chat for a while, and Cavenfish come in with saying that it's time to go. Hydrochilla knew that his destination is coming even closer, so he decides to go. After a while, they came in to see General Phoebes. As they saw General Phoebes, General Phoebes said, "So, we meet again, Hydrochilla, don't we?" "Well, you underrated him," Cavenfish added. "You so underrated him. You have no idea what he's done in my ship." General Phoebes said, "I don't think I want to know. In fact, that you actually want to make my bodyguard. That already tells me something about him. What is your special? Why are you so special? Just why?" General Phoebes said, "But one monster named Spherenus has other plans up his sleeves, especially if not making Hydrochilla destination. He decides to come to see Brynhilda, telling her there was something important she needs to see, to trick her of locking her inside the cave. Then going to see Hydrochilla and saying him this thing: 'You might be General Phoebe's bodyguard, but we all know why you're here. So do as I said, otherwise your loved one will be hurt. I will never see her again.'" As Hydrochilla fights and said, "What did you do to her?" "Calm down. I am only just beginning," Spherenus added. "So you will not stop the battle at the volcano. Do you hear me? You will not stop the battle. If you do, Brynhilda will be never seen again. Is that cleared?" Spherenus told them aggressively. Hydrochilla, having no other choice, had to lie and saying it with him, "Yes, it is cleared." "Good. And now stay out of my way." Spherenus left, but Hydrochilla in his room, worrying about Brynhilda. He couldn't think about anything else till it was night time, and then he hears some strange sound. He realized that there was Yeltra once again coming to see him. As he asked, "Why is this, Dad? Why you didn't tell me about all of this so I could prevent this happening? Why?" Hydrochilla said aggressively to Yeltra. Then Yeltra replied, "Because I didn't see that coming. There are some strange things happening recently. But don't worry, I got you covered. There's nothing bad happening to Brynhilda. So you need to be doing your destination tomorrow. Stop General Phoebes. Otherwise, all of us will feel the pain." Then Yeltra left, just disappeared out of nowhere. Hydrochilla was kind of confused, and he didn't think that he could trust Yeltra. But now he had. The battle day has come. Hydrochilla was ready for what either will happen. After a while, Hydra found himself in very hard battle, and so he knew that he could not take this anymore. For a second, he had the thought of Brynhilda. What will happen to her if he doesn't do what Sverina said? And started to feel like if she was just by him, behind him. So he turned around. I saw Brynhilda. He knew that wasn't her. It was his head making this. After a while, Brynhilda said, "You must do what you need to do. Stop this, and you don't need to worry about me. I am safe. We will meet again. Faster than you think." Then she disappeared. After that, General Freebius commanded to her water army to attack Volcano, where he knew little baby Mother Magmas lives. Hydrotrilla decides that he needs to stop, or need to be stopped, and came to General Freebius said, "No, I command to not attack that volcano. A lot of babies live there." Then General Freebius replied, "Oh really? Better for you." Then General Freebius and Hydrotrilla had an argument in the battlefield. But thanks to that, water army didn't attack the volcano, were just confused what to do, as the general and bodyguard having a massive argument in the middle of the battlefield. After that battle, General Freebius saw was angry at Hydrotrilla that she sent him to prison and then to punish him later. Hydrotrilla thought to himself, "Is it how it's supposed to be? I saved the volcano and I'm being punished for that. I just want to know if Brynhilda's okay." Then soldier come in and said, "It is time for you, Hydrotrilla." Hydrotrilla went with the soldier to punish Hydrotrilla what he has done. But right before Hydrotrilla went to that room, he heard a scary sound. Then he saw a massive axe coming to knock out one of the soldiers, which was holding him. Then he saw someone calling for his name. "Hydrotrilla, I hear you've been betrayed by your general, is that right? Come with me. I will help you have your revenge."